Master of Horror presents The Fair-Haired Child. This is a demon horror movie. The movie starts off with this girl who seems like an outcast at school. Well, she's riding her bike home, and on her way home, she gets smacked by this van. And it's this guy who chloroforms her and drugs her and takes her somewhere. Well, she ends up waking up in this hospital, and it's this lady, and now we're getting into some spoilers. And basically, the lady's like asking all these questions, and she's like, "Oh, you're in another state." And the girl that got hit by the van, she realizes something's not right, as the nurse knows her name and she never gave her the name. And she realizes she's not in another state, that she's still with the people that captured her. So upon trying to escape, she kind of gets captured again. And this couple, you find out it's a guy and a girl, they end up throwing the young lady in this basement with these stairs that are broken. Down there, she meets a boy named Johnny, and they're trying to escape. And as they're trying to escape, they see all this writing on the wall. It's like, hide, don't be caught by beware the fair-haired child, all that fun stuff you like to see when you're captured. And it goes into like this little backstory of the man and woman that are capturing this girl. Turns out that they had a son, and on his birthday, he went in this lake and he drowned. Well, they end up doing some ritual summoning to bring him back to life, but the entity that brought him back to life wanted 12 souls, and they were a-okay with killing 12 people as long as their son was revived. And that's about the whole movie, as this movie is only an hour long because it is kind of a short story because it's brought to you by the Masters of Horror. So, my review of The Fair-Haired Child. The only thing I didn't like about this was the ending. I feel like if they just cut the last 7 minutes or 5 minutes and just left it where I thought they were going to leave it, this would have been like a complete package. It's pretty good. Had a nice little story. The practical effects was cool. That big-headed monster thing you're seeing on this cover art was pretty gnarly. All in all, it was a really good story, and I enjoyed it. And honestly, it's just my opinion on the ending. So maybe other people might like the ending that was given in this movie. So my rating of The Fair-Haired Child, which is always fun to say, I'd give it a 5.5. Maybe would have gave it a 6 if I liked the ending a little more, but unfortunately, I feel like they should have just ended it a little different. But like I said, once again, that's just my opinion. And it is just a short, even though it is 55 minutes long. That's still pretty long, but really nothing too crazy. Just all in all, a super enjoyable 55-minute horror movie, which is pretty good. Definitely would say watch this though, as it was definitely entertaining and felt like it zoomed by. Very, very good movie.